You know, when we were kids, I don't know if that's still available, but there used to be biscuits available in different shapes of animals. You remember that? Huh? And as kids, when the biscuits were given to, let's say, a group of kids, there would be bitter rivalry. One would say, I want the cat. No, but I want it. They would fight. And the adult or the parent would try her best to convince them, Arey beta, it's only the shape that is different. When you eat it, it's all the same. They never got it. The kids didn't get it. Similarly, you find chocolate boxes of different shapes, different sizes, different wrappers, but the chocolate inside is the same. Have you seen it? Again, you give it to kids. Oh my God, there's a war. But one says, I want the red one. The other says, I also want the red one. And there is only one red. But the red is only the wrapper. Try convincing a child. Take the golden one, no? Doesn't cut ice. Similarly, friends, here is a person who has identified with Atman within. And therefore, when he looks at people, he sees only Atman. He doesn't see anything else. Just as you see the chocolate, you don't see the wrapper. You see the biscuit, you don't see the shape. It's not that he doesn't see. He sees, but it doesn't matter. He sees that all of us are Atman, but different. The Nama Rupa is different. The name and form is different. What does it matter? So, people are the same. The only difference is different exposure, different upbringing, different nature. And what a wonderful experience it is for us if we are able to x-ray through the qualities, the nature, the upbringing, the exposure, and identify with just, oh, here is a wonderful human being. Here is a being, human being. What difference does it make if his clothes are not according to my taste? If he hasn't picked up the niceties of life. You know, like in My Fair Lady, the play and the movie. Here is a person who sees that crude flower girl and sees the potential in her and picks her up, takes her and transforms her into an aristocratic person who passes all tests of aristocracy. There is a message in that, you know. This is something that you and I can do if we identify with Atman within. When you see a crude person, you don't see the crudeness, you see the potential for aristocracy. I don't mean aristocracy in the material sense, spiritual aristocracy. So that's what it is. Here is a person who is absorbed in the higher, revels in the higher. And whatever he sees around him, he only sees it as a manifestation of spirit. Just as an electrical engineer only sees electricity functioning everywhere, whether it is in the sound system or in a laptop, in a camera, in the lights here, in the air conditioning, everywhere he sees nothing but electricity. He's not carried away by the functioning. Even if there is an electrical gadget that is not functioning properly, he knows it is not the fault of electricity. It is just the equipment that is faulty. This vision we must aspire for, because this is what in the end gives you peace of mind.